So, collective, the title is going to be trying to stop you has only fueled you. Okay. I feel like I'm hearing an energy of like, wait. Like, I don't know what's going to occur, but somebody is going to find out some sort of information about you that's just going to have them like, this can't be true in a good way for you, but not for them. Um, I'm really getting a vibe of like somebody is about to make the most money they ever made within like a couple of months to a year. Like I'm talking about over 50,000. I don't know what this is. I could be wrong, but somebody's about to make a lot of money, and this is about to be the start of you touching like real money. Um, there could be something about France that's significant. Paris, France. I'm not sure. Um, there could be something about continent, different continent, but it's where it resonates. This could be where you're going to be vacationing because you have a lot of money. And I feel like you're going to make this money very freaking fast. You guys could end up getting a fast car or something. Um, but collective, I feel like you guys are saving yourself. Okay. You're like, you guys are a warrior. You're not relying on anyone else. You could, but you're just like, no, I would rather rely on myself. So I don't know if you have relied on someone in the past and it didn't work, but it's giving a vibe like you're like lesson learned if so. And this is a good thing. I feel like you guys are definitely um, conquering your ego while you're doing this. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you guys are very pretty. Maybe you guys are very beautiful. Somebody has beautiful hair, long hair. If you get a hairstyle, you look really pretty with long hair. Someone has really beautiful jewelry. Someone is just a very pretty person, especially a feminine energy. You're very beautiful. And I feel like you guys might have been in situations where, men help you a lot, the masculine energies help you a lot. And I feel like you guys are starting to get out of that cycle. You're like, you know what? I'm just going to help me. And I feel like this is very interesting because you guys are still dealing with people. But I just feel like you're like, I'll have a few options, or I'll be talking to this person. They can help me, but I'm going to help myself too. So it's like, even if you guys are in a situation, you're not, some people they get in relationships and they just go all in. It's like, oh, fuck my job, fuck my life. I'm just, my identity is being in a relationship. It happens, when you really like somebody, when you're really in love, you just want to be submerged with them. You just want to be one with them. You just want to cuddle with them all day. But I feel like you guys have found the art and the balance in that. And now a lot of people are looking at you as like you're kind of a little bit of a hoe because people feel like, there's no way you can like me. We might have sex, we have fun, we have a great night, and then boom, you go to work in the morning, but I still want to cuddle you. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody is just like, somebody just feels like you're not connected there emotionally. And I feel like you can like somebody like crazy, but you're just like, I'm going to go to work. I'm not going to have anyone ruin my life or where I'm going or where I'm trying to get to. Okay? Some people are going to take a lot of offense to that. Because that can throw someone's emotions off when you guys are submerged into each other and then you're getting out of the submergation, okay, and you're hopping out of the bubble you put yourself, you and this person in, and they're just stuck in a bubble by themselves. So people could kind of look at you as like, oh, you just want sex. You have sex with them, but you don't really like them as much as you say you do because you're so tunnel vision. All right. So you're going to have to be with somebody who's very secure, somebody who's the same as you. That's the only thing I could say. The only resolution for that. Collective, I feel like there is something where you guys, somebody is seeking to find out something about you. And what they're gonna find out is that you're not a fucking victim. It's like somebody is going to come find you, or I don't know what this is. This could be you're at a job and you're on the 10th floor and somebody comes all the way up to the 10th floor to see what you're doing. And it's like they're trying to see if you're going to be a victim. I don't know if you guys are going through something really harsh, because it's like people are looking at you like, why aren't you codependent? Like, why aren't you clinging to me? I don't know if you guys are going through something, but people are just like, why aren't you clinging to them? I don't know if this is your mom, if this is a lover, if this is a boss, if this is coworkers, if this is just people in general. Maybe some, I don't know, you guys are going through something, some sort of pain, and people just don't understand, like, why aren't you being a victim to your circumstances? It's some weird. I mean, no, I'm not gonna say it's weird. I'm just gonna say it's like people are just like, why aren't you crying? Why aren't you sad? Why aren't you calling off of work? Why are you being so fucking strong? Why are you not crying? Why are you not breaking? Why are you not being pathetic? It's like somebody is like, I don't know, somebody was expecting to see you in a lower state than you are. And somebody's just like, what the fuck is going on? um, like people see you are very fucking strong. People are seeing like you have every opportunity to be a victim to your situations, and you are just a fucking ox. Okay? It's like people are like, I don't know if you guys like your fucking car could have broke the fuck down and it was your favorite fucking car and people found out about it, and you just come to work in an Uber like nothing happened. I don't know. Your guys, a pet could die that you freaking love. You could like fucking lose something very significant to you. And people are like, oh, you lost a house or something. And people are like, oh God, are you, oh, I know they're very hurt about this. They're not going to come into work, or they're not going to be able to do this, do that. And you do everything. You do everything that you need to do. You come into work, you do your job, and you're doing everything very well. And people are just like, what the fuck? Like, the hell is going on? Like, people are just looking at you like you're a very fucking tough cookie. Not even a tough cookie. Like, at this point, you're a fucking tough rock. You're a fucking extreme rock. You're a rock. You're not even a cookie. You're a fucking rock. Okay. So collective. You could even be others people rock in this time of something. You guys are going through something where it's like, what the fuck? It's like this is your moment to be weak and cry and be sad and be a victim and say, woe is me. And you guys are like, no, woe is not me. Yeah, I'm sad, but hey, I still gotta pay the bills, or hey, I still gotta do this. And you could even be helping other people, because this in the Bible, God says he's someone's, he's people's rock. And people feel like you're their rock, and you're their rock at a time where it's like, you shouldn't be a fucking rock. You should probably be a soft marshmallow right now. And instead you're a fucking rock. Like people are looking at you as like you're their rock. So I don't know what the fuck you've been through. I don't know what the fuck you're. I don't know what the fuck. People are just like, you must have been through some shit for you to just be. Yeah, yeah. So, collective. I feel like there is somebody who wants to diminish your light. I'm not gonna lie to you. There is somebody who feels like you're too strong to the point it's turning them off. Okay, so what I mean by this is there is somebody who feels like you're supposed to, I'm supposed to help you. I'm supposed to be your savior. I'm supposed to be the shoulder for you to cry on. I'm supposed to lift you up. I'm supposed to get the accolades, and everybody's like, oh, you've been there for the collective through this horrible time. I'm supposed to be that. And collective, you're doing everything yourself. You're lifting your own self up. You're crying and holding your own self. You are, yeah, somebody just feels like, this is what I'm gonna say, collective. I'm not saying I understand this person, but this is what I'm gonna say. Someone is very committal to you, right? But someone feels like it's not you, it's me. Somebody just feels like you're a little too strong to the point where somebody is realizing you don't match them. And what I mean by this is this person, collective, they want somebody that's codependent. They want somebody that looks at them like God, their savior, their rock. They want somebody to be a damsel in distress. They want somebody to cry. They want somebody to be a victim. They want somebody to say, woe is me. They want somebody that breaks and can't bend. And someone is realizing like the collective is not for me. They're not weak enough. Simple and plain, collective. You are not weak enough for somebody. And somebody is realizing that and they're just like, I think I want to go cheap. I think I want to find someone who's weak enough to. This is like an ego thing. It's like somebody is like, I need to find somebody who's weak enough so my ego can be soothed. My ego can be boosted because right now you're not boosting my ego. Like you're with somebody and they are with you. Their ego loves you. I don't know what you did. Maybe you used to boost this person's ego, but I feel like right now you're just you're not in the ego boosting mood. You're just like, I'm trying to get shit done. I'm trying to, not trying, but I'm being strong and I just don't have it in me. I don't have the energy to, because even though you are strong as a fucking, you're at this point, you're a fucking rock. You're not a tough cookie. You're a tough rock. It's like it's taken a lot for you to be this. And people, you're making it look easy, but it is very hard for you. And I feel like there is someone who is like, okay, I'm used to you soothing my ego. I know you're going through this time and you're not able to do it, but this is what I'm used to. And you're not doing this. And somebody just feels like they're incompetent with you. They do not feel valuable with you. They do not feel worthy with you. They do not feel needed with you. And I'm not gonna lie, collective, in a connection, you do need this. You don't need to be codependent, but you do need to make your person feel like you need them. And I feel like your person feels like, even if you do show little signs like, oh, I need you in whatever you're going through, they feel like it's pity. They feel like it's like somebody is like, are you fucking playing with me, you strong fucking rock? Like, you strong fucking rock. Are you playing with me? Like, collective, there's no other way I can say it. Somebody is like, yeah, I'm ready to run for the hills. Somebody was faithful to you when you were weak, when you needed them, when you were damsel in distress, and I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's crazy because it's like you're going through a very hard time at this current point, and this is what's. So I'm not gonna lie, oh, collective. Somebody is realizing that weak damsel shit. That shit was fake. Somebody is like, you're a liar. You're a faker, and you're not a truther. You're not a truther. You're not a fucking damsel. You're not a fucking weak little cute little puppy. You're not a victim. You are not. You are not. You're not inflicting your pain on others. You aren't selfish. You don't have a false sense of invulnerability and entitlement. You are a faker. I don't know what this is. I don't know if you just made yourself match to what you know that someone wanted you to be, but it's like crazy, because what I'm trying to say is like, when you're not going through something, you could be able to pretend. You can be your fake damsel in distress self for whoever this is who needs this to boost their ego. But right now, collective, y'all going through some real deal Holyfield shit. And that mask, that, oh, I need help. Oh my God, I can't carry this 28 things of water bottles. Can you help me? I can't open the peanut butter container. Can you help me? Collective. It's like y'all picking up a 26 thing of case of water by yourself. You're opening the peanut butter, I'm talking about the thing you can't even open unless you have a fucking monster man. You can't even, you're opening it like you're fucking Hulk Hogan. It's like somebody is looking at you like, you know what this reminds me of? Will Smith has a movie where like they are they have superpowers, and it's some sort of, I forgot what this movie is called, but it's this movie where Will Smith and this woman had a past life together, and they keep meeting each other in every life. And something about him dying, the last time they had a life together, he died at a movie theater or something. And this lady, she went and got her whole life. She had kids. She has a husband. You know, her husband doesn't know she's a superhero. Nobody knows she's a superhero. And she would fake like the peanut butter jar. Like she couldn't open the peanut butter jar for him. And then come to find out this bitch is a fucking super mutant with strength of like the heavens. You know what I'm saying? So it's like somebody is like, you're a liar. You are a faker. You're a faker. You're a faker. And somebody is like, I just can't be with you, because it's like your mask is coming off due to whatever you're going through, and you're showing the real you. And the real you is a fucking badass. Okay, it's like the real you is like a very I don't feel cold. I just feel strong. Like I feel like you would cry, but it's like, okay, I'm gonna cry for like a couple of seconds, couple of minutes, like maybe a minute or so, maybe like 30 seconds. No, it's like I'm gonna cry 15 seconds really, really hard. And then once I get my cry out, boom, I'm back. I'm cool. I'm back. Let me do what I need to do. I'm still gonna cook dinner. I'm gonna clean up the house. I'm gonna make sure to put the kid to bed on time. I'm gonna make sure to do my homework. I'm gonna make sure to still get an A+. It's like that, that type of strength. And somebody's just like, what the? But I'm not gonna lie, though, collective. I kind of don't even feel like you guys are crying. I feel like it's just somebody is like, you're a faker, you're a liar, and I have to find somebody else, because if I don't, you are going to eat me alive with not even eating me, but just not feeding my ego. I'm going to not be eating alive, but if somebody feels like you're going to starve their ego the fuck to death, and they're going to wither the fuck away if they don't go fuck somebody or cheat or do something to make themselves feel valuable, feel worthy, okay, feel something for their ego to be fulfilled. And this is very horrible, because if you guys are going through a tough time and somebody goes and cheats on you because you're not going through that tough time with them, oh wow. It's just like, oh, that would be kind of insane to do that to somebody. But I'm just trying to get you to understand why this person is doing that. So yeah, I feel, collective, you guys are helping people with no expectation in return. And you're teaching people the value, the art of this, okay? I feel like there's something where Somebody cannot steal your wealth within. And the wealth that you have within is that you trust the divine completely. This is where your strength is coming from. Through the trials, the tribulations, the ugly, the bad, the most craziest shit you can think of, somehow, some way, you guys still always look at the divine. You look at God and you say, you know what? You have a plan, and I'm just gonna go with the flow. I don't know where the hell you take me, but I'm gonna go with the flow, and I'm just gonna trust you. And I'm still going to have a pure heart while I do all of this. Imagine you going through if you can think of the toughest shit you can go through, the toughest shit you can go through, and you're still strong, you're still having faith, you're still believing in the divine, God, your spiritual team, you're still trusting your path that you're being taken on. And a lot of other people are seeing this, and you're I almost want to say a legend, but you are a motherfucking, what do you call this? You are a motherfucking influence to others, because others are like, if you can go through this shit and still be cool, why the fuck am I going through little shit and I'm over here cursing God, saying I woe is me, being a victim, like, it's like you're making people look at their shit like my shit is small and I don't even have the faith you have. How are you doing this? Like, I need to learn. I need to do better. You're making people realize symbolically they need to do better by how you're handling a situation. And God forbid that you already going through something and somebody cheat on you. God forbid. God fucking forbid. Collective, I hope this isn't you, but like I say, oh my God. Collective, I feel like collective. Ooh, no. I feel like there is someone who is lurking on your social media and seeing like you're reaping the benefits of trusting God. And somebody is seeing like, it's not about your looks. It's about whatever you're radiating, your smile, your strength, bringing happiness to others, bringing happiness to yourself. And somebody is just like, I want to invest in you. There's somebody who is like, they want you. Oh, somebody wants you. And they're just like, it's just collective. You guys are reaping the rewards of trusting God. Somebody could be being romantic to you. You guys could be romantic. You guys could be creative at this current time. But somebody is just seeing your light. See, it's something very attractive about the way that you trust God. Like the way that you guys laugh, how you smile, how you just radiate like, oh, Lord. It's like, you know how they say God is within me? Like, you guys, God is like shining. Like, it's like God is seeping out of your pores. You got, basically what I'm trying to say is y'all are very connected with thyself. Because in order to be connected to God, you got to be connected to yourself, because God is within us. If we are his children, we have 1% of God's bloodline, 1% of God with us. That is enough. That, I'm telling you, that's all you need. That's all you need. You just need 1 fucking percent of God that is within you. So if we are God's children, just imagine the 1%, what we can do with that 1%. Just imagine. And I feel like you guys are using the fuck out y'all 1%. Okay, at this point, y'all is 5%. And for God, because you got to think of the energy of God and think of that within you. 1% is like damn near a fucking 1,000%. like a million, like a trillion percent. And then like 5%, that's like a fucking, that's like a number we haven't even got to yet. You know what I'm saying? Like this is beyond. So it's like that. It's like somebody, the way you present yourself, people know you are connected with yourself. You have learned yourself. You have fucking, but you've had many rebirths until you finally find which part of you is truly you and stuck with it. You know, because we in life, you know, you have your childhood, your adolescent, your puberty self, you know, your high school self, your teenage self. Like you go through many phases until you figure out, okay, who am I really? You know what I'm saying? Like once you get out of high school, you get to thinking, okay, who the fuck am I really? Like, you know, I'm finna get out in the world. And I'm out in the world. You know, I'm not going to high school no more. My weekdays are not consistent of going to school. My weekdays are finna be consistent of going to work. Meaning I'm gonna need a career. Meaning I'm going to need education. I'm gonna need a hustle. I'm gonna need something because meaning sooner or later I'm gonna have bills, and not just little bills but big bills. Meaning sooner or later I'm gonna get a house. So the apartment bills ain't gonna be shit on the house bills. So I got to make sure every week I take my ass to fucking work so I can pay these bills. So who am I really? You know what I'm saying? When you start paying when you start paying bills, you figure out who the fuck you really are. It's like, who the fuck are we really? Okay? What can we really fucking do? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say when you start paying bills. I'm gonna say when you get out into the world on your own. No mommy, no daddy, no help. It's just you. You not looking to nobody to come rescue you, save you, but yourself. That's when you find out who the fuck you really are. That's when you gonna know if you weak or if you strong. Simple. Cause I'm not gonna lie. Once I left mommy house, I love my mom. Once I left my mama house, I'm not going the fuck back. I have not went the fuck back. I will go through hell and hot water. And hell and hot water again. Okay? I'm gonna go through hell and fire. Do you hear me? Fuck hot water before I ever go back to my mama house. And I'm telling you, if I go back to my mama house, I don't just got a trick up my sleeve. That motherfucker, I got plenty of tricks. I got tricks up my sleeve, tricks up my motherfucking pants leg, tricks in my sock. I got a trick in my motherfucking bonnet. I got a trick, baby, I got a trick every fucking word you can think of. A bitch talking about some, what trick you got up under your sleeve? Trick. Trick. Bitch, I got plenty of tricks. Everywhere you look at me, it's a trick somewhere. You would never even guess where it's at. Okay? Okay. If I ever go back to my mama house, baby, at that point, I promise you, I'm liable to become a millionaire. Because if I go back to my mama house, I'm gonna make so let me tell you something. I'm gonna work my motherfucking ass to the bone, especially if she don't let me pay no bills. I'm gonna work my ass to the bone. And I know I'm gonna work my ass to the bone because I'm gonna get the fuck up out her house so fucking bad. Not, not on no petty shit, but just on some. I have loved the luxury of my own freedom. I like the luxury of going out at 3 in the morning and I don't have nobody to answer to. I have nobody saying, "Oh, where you going? It's too late at night. It's raining. It's baby." I can go out at 3 in the morning in a hailstorm. And if I want to go out at 3 in the morning in a hailstorm, I can go out at 3 in the morning in a hailstorm with no problem. Because I don't got my mama asking me, "What are you doing? I don't think you should do this. I don't think you should do that. I don't think you should do this." It's the best feeling in the world when you got your own shit. It ain't even about fucking, sucking, clucking, ducking, whatever they want to put it or call it or think a motherfucking doing. It ain't about that. It's about the motherfucking freedom. It's about that freedom. Freedom brings. It's free. It's like I'm just. It's like, oh. It's like you ain't gotta answer to nobody. Like, I ain't gotta worry about a CEO. That's how I feel like my mama was. Like, boy, it was like penitentiary. But like, it's like, damn, I can't go out on the yard. I can't, I'm just like, but like, no, it, whoa, it's like, man, I don't even gotta worry about nobody telling me you working too much. Ah, bitch. If I want to work, if I want to work myself to death, no sleep, I can do it. I ain't gotta worry about my mama telling me, you not finna go back to work. You not finna go to no second job. You just left another job. Girl, leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? My mama do stuff of mom stuff, like, I wanna look out for you. But it's like, girl, I got this, okay? Yes, Nisha, girl, I'm so serious, girl. Tricks are in the bonnet. Trust me. If you see me wearing that bonnet, it's a couple of tricks up in there somewhere. Okay, whole time. Oh, you wearing a bonnet? Baby, whole time it's a trick up under there and you don't even know it. But yeah, collective. So the conclusion to this is just saying, like, I feel collective. Ooh, it's another thing where it's talking about be careful about vocalizing and expressing your hurt. Because I feel like there is something where you don't need to let nobody know the hurt you're going through. Because if you do, I don't know what it is, but it's something where the divine or God, whatever you guys believe in, wants you to know if you do this, it's not going to work out in your favor. I don't know why. And I think that is because, I don't know, it's because like people want to see you. It's like they want to see you cry, they want to see you down. It's like symbolically showing, like drawing a painting, and it's a painting of a woman crying. It's like people are like, please, like, we want to see you cry, we want to see you sad. It's so I don't, it's some very, I don't know, this is a sadistic ass reading where it's like people want to see you down, and it's like, I don't know what it's about, but I just feel like collective, you guys, the best thing you need to do is to dive into your craft and keep your craft to yourself, because I feel like that's the only thing people don't know about you is your craft. Just instead of being symbolic about showing your hurt or your pain, do some sort of craft you have. So this is a vibe of like business, working. That's those are your main priorities right now. You guys need to be working girls, working guys. Okay? Um, and I feel it's something where you guys need to stop saving people too. I'm not gonna lie, collective, this whole conclusion is saying like focus on business. Don't focus on emotions. Don't try helping people. Don't let people know what you're going through. Symbolically, nothing. I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's just like it's almost like you guys can't be human. You can't show emotions. And this might be why, like, I can't even begin to explain this. It's like, what does somebody want you to do? You're going through something. They don't want you to express emotions. They what? I can't even wrap my head around this. So, in so many words, collective, they want you to be a fucking psychopath. Somebody wants you, they would rather you be a psychopath. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know what you guys are going through. No, they don't rather you be a psychopath. They actually rather you be something worse. They rather you be pathetic. They rather you cry, be sad, depressed. But it's this, so this is what I'm saying. You can symbolically express what you're going through. Okay? You post a picture of the rain and you're talking about how you're sad, right? But there is somebody that's like, you post a picture of the rain and talk about you're sad, but then right after that, the next day, you post a picture of you smiling and you're surrounded by a bunch of sunflowers. So people are just, it's like people are like, if you're going to be sad, be like, really dive into your sadness. And it's like somebody doesn't like that you're not diving completely into your sadness and you're trying to like keep yourself up or keep yourself strong. Or maybe just somebody, if you go into a small minded person's mind, maybe their small minded just like, okay, so what is it? Are you sad? Are you not sad? Are you faking this? Like, but I don't know. It's like you can't be faking it because something is evident. Something is very evident about something you're going through. So it's not you're faking it. It's just like somebody, I don't know what the heck this is. It's just so, it's just, I don't know. It's just saying collective, like focus on business, focus on work. Just that's the best thing to do right now. And focus on your child. There is a lot of people who are, what is going on? This is so saddening and disheartening because what is this? This is like, collective, I am so sorry for whatever this is. I can't spiritually, I can't even grasp this. But you guys are going through something very horrible, and it's like people want to reject you. People want you sad so you can come running to them and they can reject you until you wipe your face. Or they could be like, girl, please, or boy, please. Or they could be like, oh, you doing too much, or oh, okay. Like, I don't know. It's something so weird. It's like somebody is trying to treat you. And in the urban community, treating you means like they're trying to dish you, they're trying to reject you, they're trying to. It's like you're not giving these people what they want, the way that they want it. Yeah, you're posting something, you're writing about you're sad, but you're not showing them you're sad. And then you're also not putting yourself on the forefront where they can reject you enough. They don't like that either. Somebody doesn't like that you're not putting yourself out there emotionally enough for them to reject you. And also, somebody doesn't like that in the midst of all of this, you're actually coming to their rescue to help them. They're like, who the fuck do you think you are, you strong fucking volcano? That I really don't understand why you're not erupting. It's like you're a volcano, but you're not erupting. And somebody is like, erupt. I like it when you light up. I like it when there's lava around and you're lit. Somebody is like, be sad. I like it when you're sad. I like it when you're depressed. I like it when you're down in the dumps. I like to come it's not even they like to come rescue you. It's like somebody's like, I like to come laugh at you. I like when you're sad, I like laughing at you. When you're down, I like being like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. So, I don't know what this is. I don't know, collective, if the mask, you guys are wearing this mask, and the mask that you guys wear helps a lot of people egos. Your mask you wear, your mask is great for so many egotistical people. But when you going through some real shit and that mask come off, these people be like, this is why they hate you. So your mask is fully off and people are seeing why people hate you. Because you don't give them an opportunity for them to reject you. You don't give them an opportunity for them to get what it is they want out of you. And people are seeing this collectively like, oh, okay. I think we got it. You know what I'm saying? It's just fine, but like, we I think we just solved the fucking case. This is why motherfuckers don't like your ass, collective. It's because you will not let people reject you. And even the people who are trying to reject you, you peep what they're doing and you're trying to overlook it. And these people are going through shit themselves, and you're coming to their rescue with your guards down, helping them, showing them love, showing them kindness, showing them, hey, I know what you're doing, but we not even gonna talk about it. I don't even care about it. I'm gonna let this shit go. I just want to help you. Bitch, what? I want you fucking weak. I want you crawling. I want you vulnerable. I want to reject you so I can laugh at you. I want you going through some fucked up shit so I can feel better. And here the fuck I am going through fucked up shit. Here I am crying and sad. And instead of you doing what I do to you, you want to console me. You want to hold me. You actually got good intentions. You actually coming at me with pure heart. Bitch, I hate you. It's like collective. They're looking at you like collective. I resent you. Why don't you understand it? Like, leave me. Like, it's like somebody is saying, leave me alone if you're not gonna let me put you in situations where I can reject you. Leave me the fuck alone if you're not gonna let me crush you. Because somebody is looking at you like you're just a fucking reminder of my failure. Of me failing to break you like a fucking twig, you stupid bitch. It's like that's somebody whole vibe. Okay, Ranisha, literally, Nisha, confuse the enemy. Like, yes, baby, you guys collect that thing. Literally, Rani, yes, that needs to be the title. I'm finna change my title, but no, collective, you guys are confusing the fuck out of your enemies. You guys are running circles around your enemies. That's what's really going on. And they just like, bitch, stop running circles around me. Because it's like your enemies are like, I am fucking dizzy. I'm throwing up. I can't even bear this anymore. It's like, I can't bear it. I am spinning in the head. I am swimming in the head. I cannot take no more of you running circles around me. Please stop. It's like somebody collective, they're looking at you like, please stop. And what's so crazy, you're not even running circles around them, collective. It's just the fact that you just have a good fucking heart. You have a good heart. You know these people are trying to fuck you up. You know what they're trying to do to you. But you're just still like, it's all love on my end. It's like collective, we looking at it's like we looking at it from a point of it's all love. And it's like they're looking at it from a point of, bitch, it's all hate on this end. It's I hate you. So you got love and hate. Like off Raheem. Like Radio Raheem. And you just can't mix the two. They're separate. It's love and hate are separate energies. Dark and light, it just cannot be mixed. It has to be separate. When the sun is up, the moon is not. Sometimes I forgot what they call it, but sometimes the sun will be up and I think it's the moon on the side. But it ain't they never gonna come together like coincide. Like mix up together. It's not gonna happen. It can't happen. It's two separate energies, two separate things. Collective, the person that y'all need to go to is your child. Your child, if you guys have a child or you're attached to a child, your child is not going to reject you. And this is crazy because the card I pulled just said child divine. If this is not your child, your inner child. You need to cling to your damn child or your inner child. Because you're going to have the story to tell about how the main person who helped you was your inner child or your child. That is what's going to help you to keep moving forward through all of this rejection, through all of this. And this is people rejecting the real you. You know, a lot of people talk about like I can't describe it, but you know, when you get too close to somebody, you get to knowing somebody, they get to knowing you, they get to knowing your struggles. You know what makes you weak, what makes you strong, this and that. You know, they really get to know the ins and out of you, and then they break your heart after you like show them the real you. That's hurtful. But if you've been with somebody for like a couple of weeks, maybe a month or so, and then you in a relationship, oh, okay, cool, it didn't hurt that bad. It feels a little hurt, but it ain't like, oh, I'm so fucked up about it, because you didn't even get a chance to show them the true you. They just hurt your fake self. They just hurt the you with the mask on. That ain't shit. But these people are hurting the real you. These people are rejecting the real you. The you at your most vulnerable moment. And you at your most vulnerable moment, you were a strong motherfucker. But I feel like this child, a child you're attached to, or a child that you have, or your inner child, is never going to reject you. You guys could have got rejected a lot as a kid. I don't know. Something about childhood things also. This child is not going to reject you. If you guys are pregnant, this child that y'all have, you can count on this child to never reject you. Net like, it's just so much. It's like it's so much negativity this child is going to like. Just, it's not the child, but it's just the energy. Like coming home and seeing your baby, man, the everybody in the world could have rejected you. Every matter of fact, you could have went out that day and every fucking thing was going wrong. Everybody was being mean to you. Everybody was being petty. Everybody was on some fuck shit. One of your crushes you liked, you seen him and he rejected you. One of the girls you like, you got a crush on, she seen you, she rejected you in front of every fucking body, played you, did you in, all type of shit. You go home to your kid, it's like you ain't gonna forget it, all of that, but you know, it's just like, man, fuck that shit, man. I don't even care about it. I'm just so happy I'm with my baby. Like your baby gonna give you so much acceptance, so much love. You gonna forget about all that. All that rejection is out the fucking window. It don't even matter. If this is not a child, this is your inner child. Take your ass home. Matter of fact, before you go home, go to the store, get you a candy that you used to eat when you was a kid. Watch your favorite cartoon. Play a song that you used to play when you was little. My songs, I'll be playing, it's like Cash Money and shit, because that's what me and my mama used to ride to. But Cash Money, number one stunner. Play your song and turn up. And just let your inner child just love on you. You know what I'm saying? So, collective, it's just basically saying, like, focus on work. Keep your emotions to yourself. And if you can't keep them to yourself, express them through some form of outlet where people don't see this outlet. Like you, it's like it's something about you keeping it to yourself. If you paint, don't post the paint. Don't post a picture of you painting. Don't post the picture of. Don't post the picture that you painted. Don't post it. Keep it to yourself. If these people, if you see these people writing sad statuses, tweeting sad stuff, don't go to their rescue. If you hear about they sad, don't call them, don't text them, don't talk to them. Because that's what they want you to do. So they can reject you, so they can play you. This is real sad. This is real sad and pathetic. On the opposite end, collective. I'm so sorry you guys gotta go through this. This is just the weirdest flip flop bebop ass reading I ever had in my life. This is the most retardedest reading. The energies that it's like people are mad because you will not be a victim. You will not be a pathetic person. Like Nisha said, confuse the enemy. And collective, you guys are confusing the enemy. Just make sure you do everything you can to where this enemy does not confuse you, and leave them the fuck alone. I love you guys so much. I don't know who has rejected you. I don't know who has turned you away. I don't know who has tried to shun you. I don't know who is trying to discredit you. I don't know who is trying to hurt the real you when your mask is fully off because you're going through something very vulnerable. But I am so sorry. I want to say on those people's behalf, I am very sorry. You do not deserve that. Nobody deserves this. And I just think it's really fucking pathetic, and it just shows what those people think about themselves. And you gotta understand, this could be things they went through when they were a kid too. Not saying that it's an excuse, and if not, it could be simple and plain. It's collective. You just that girl or that guy. You are a lot of people look up to you and you don't even know it, and they don't like the fact that they look up to you, and they want to look down at you, but they can't. They cannot, because collective, you are the motherfucking golden fucking child. You are the motherfucking chosen one. You can't look down on a chosen one. And even if you do, you know that the shit, it's like somebody know, even if they try to look down on you, they know that the shit it's not gonna amount to nothing. It's not gonna amount to nothing. Because when they put your accolades on wax, and I'm not talking about worldly accolades, I'm talking about spiritual accolades. How many people have you helped in one day? How many people have you fed in one day? How many people have you called and asked them, are they okay? How many people have you helped? How many homeless people have you gave money to? How many strangers have you did things for out of the kindness of your heart with nothing in return? Let's go, let's double up. Let's double or nothing on that. And I bet you motherfuckers would have nothing. They wouldn't have double. Collective, y'all got triple. And these what these people mad at. Whoever these people are. I'm so sorry. I almost want to just cry. This is horrid. This is horrid. You guys are dealing with handlers. I'm not gonna lie to you. Handlers are people that are just trying to make money off of you, get what they need out of you. You cannot be emotional. You just need to be a fucking robot. You just need to be a robot. You just need to be a robot and do what they want you to do. Okay? It's almost like the Sims off the Matrix. Like, we got a mission. We finna come through your body. We don't give a fuck about who you is, who you used to be. You gonna be what we want you to be. And these people want you to be something that you just never gonna be. Collective, this is the reader. I love you guys so much. I'm so sorry about this. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Please comment and let me know what resonated and what didn't. You guys share this video with a friend. You guys like, share, comment, subscribe. And until next time, you guys, I love you so much. Bye-bye.